Hello, my name is Abe, and today we're going to be taking a look at The King is Watching. A game that is, I always have to like alt-tab because I never have the tab open when I'm doing this. It's not an early access title, but it was released just a few days ago. I think it did have a demo before that. It has a demo now, currently too. The King is Watching is a roguelite kingdom builder, as phrased by the developers themselves. We're going to check out the demo and see what it is and how it plays, because I heard a lot of people talking about this game. We have a giant eyeball. We are Sauron, or is it Sauroman? I don't know. We have a king who's very strangely animated. It's like a proper animation and then with a filter on top to give it a pixel aesthetic. We have a king ability. We can move buildings around the castle. Hold shift and click on a building to move it. And a bunch of kings that are not available in the demo. Acceptable. Let's do the tutorial. That's a duck. Greetings, sire. I'm Gustav, your loyal advisor. I'm here to remind you how to manage your kingdom. Strong economies build strong empires. To start off, build a couple of wells that produce water, which is essential for basic production. Okay? Well produces water. Build cost, free. I will build a well here. Your kingdom depends on your supervision. Only the buildings within your gaze will be working. Move and rotate it with the mouse buttons. Okay, like click and drag, I see. So while, okay, right click turns it, but you have to mouse over it. So let's build a couple of wells. And while we are welding, I can also like move buildings for free, right? Now that the wells have brought you enough water, place a wheat field. For 25 water, we get wheat. So we will put the wheat down and then we will work there. There's 100 wheat remaining in this wheat field. And then once we have wheat, we can build peasants to fight for us. Goblins plan on raiding the castle. You can see that on the timeline. You can not recruit skilled troops, arm your peasants, construct a peasant hut, and recruit a few of them. So I need to be looking at the peasant hut. Requires 4 wheat per peasant. Okay. I have 1 peasant. Slowly provides wood, yield is limited. The hut has reached its recruitment limit. If you want to recruit more peasants, you need to build a new hut. Okay, so let's move that one away and then let's work on getting more water. It feels strange that you can't do anything unless it's in range of your vision, because what the hell else am I doing with the rest of the region here? I guess it's just for space. You know, when you're done with something, you can just move it off to the side. There's an orc! Or was it a goblin? I don't remember. Having a large army is important. You can purchase an upgrade as soon as possible to upgrade your troop limit. Costs 80 wood. That's incredibly expensive. King's Army Market Royal Artifacts. Market is not built, we have no artifacts. I wonder if you can like increase the range of the vision or something. For now, I will just move you away and let's get some wood. Blah! Claim your denarii and your market. Take. We can build a market. Recruit peasants, no. Sells resources for money while it's active. Your next priority should be gathering materials to build it. All right, working on it. Although the wood is very slow to be gained. The Norse says, this is a demo that I enjoyed quite a bit, but looking at the full game, I have no desire to play it anymore. Why is that Nor? Also, I'm gonna reduce the volume ever so slightly. It's a little loud. Good music, but feels a little out of place, weirdly enough. You have everything required for the market, you should build it now. And the wheat field is gone. Market. Yoink. You need to choose resources to sell. You only have wheat. Open the management menu and select it, or simply select the wheat icon. 1 for 1. Also, why is the tree giving me so much more wood now? Previously, it was super slow. Like the first tree, I guess the tree was growing. Okay. So let's put you there, put you there. How much water do I have? 56 water. Let's keep selling our wheat. The difficulty levels in this game seem to be entirely dedicated to making the player miserable, says Lenore. I mean, I like good difficulty. Increase the area under which your buildings work. Ah, that's why we are trying to get gold. It really does seem like buildings also get faster the more that they work, because now the market is like boing, boing, boing. It just was a very slow start, weirdly enough. Okay, that's a lot of dudes. Hold on. Hopefully 4 people can deal with these giant goblin ears. All right, we need to go back here for a minute. Yeah, like... Oh, you know what? It's probably the first thing that a building does is slow. Ah. No, because I placed that and it immediately started working. I don't know. These guys are going straight for my buildings. So I can't catch up to them. They will hit me. Your walls have taken damage, keep them intact if you don't want the goblins inside. Archery. Okay, you come here. You can build an archery now. Some proper soldiers will be useful as raids are getting tougher. Let archers rain arrows upon while the peasants do the up-close negotiations. Although, doesn't that still cost me unit limits? I only have 4 units right now, and I don't have 80 wood. I should probably get wood, but I also need gold to get my greater vision cone, which we're almost there. So why don't we finish this and then we'll work on other things. Moving smoking buildings, put them on a little cooldown. Yeah, that must be what it is. Okay, you can expand your vision. Pause, more vision. Now it's a square. You know, I'll take it. So the well, I want moved out. I need the forest to be moved in. Yeah, I know it's gonna have a penalty, but it'll cost what? You know what? I think we need more wood. So we're gonna build like a little bit of a wood station here, because we need to get our troop limit up. Boing, boing. And you know what? If I just build like 4 squares of things, I can just move myself around as I need to. So we need a troop limit. There you go. Incoming enemy forces. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to build the archery station because I need flippin' 60 gold. Maybe we should have built this before we upgraded our vision cone, but you know, it's the economy, right? We need to get the economy going first. Okay, you move there. Why does it say 4 of 4 here? Can I not build any more? Or maybe I can. Here's the thing. I'm gonna move myself up here and build some more peasants. Why am I not building any more peasants? I'm out of wheat, which is here. And I need more water. Okay, so now we can build another wheat field. And now we can train some more people. You know what? Let's put our thing here in the middle. Get some wheat. I'm starting to figure it out. Slowly. Okay, we're at 6 capacity. Oh, because we can only get 2 per hut. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to focus on... whatever. I want to focus on getting... the upgrade to... where was it? Archeries. I need more gold and lots of wheat. So here they go. We're just gonna mine it up. Okay, I kind of like it. It's kind of like an economy management game, and I wonder if there's going to be things like upgrades that we can pick up as we progress the game that give us like better starting bonuses, and as a result, we can start snowballing and getting significantly more resources faster. Because this is all about getting your economy going early. Turn up to 3 enemies into a fleeing sheep, or pull enemies towards itself, moving and damaging them. Yeah, turn enemies into sheeps. You've been given a prophecy. You can choose the next 3 waves of enemies that will attack you. The more difficult, the better their rewards. Place the cards onto the stones. 2 giants and 1 mage. We get a T3 building, 50 money, a T3 building, and money. Well, for the next 3 waves, this one will be the final wave. Swordsman and crossbowmen. That's not that bad. Wall busters. It's gonna put you there, you there, you there. We're going hard mode. Your chief alchemist. Wait, they have events too. Your chief alchemist has unveiled his potion of bull's energy, promising endless productivity. A peasant works tirelessly after drinking it. Come morning, however, he's asleep, upright, mumbling, the walls are melting. Your advisors are split, some call it a revolution, others warn of overwork. Meanwhile, rumors spread of peasants sneaking bottles for personal use. We get a magic college, but lose 2 troops. I don't really care about that. We could receive 100 grapes, but we don't have the wood. Or we could get 2 troops. Like, getting 2 temporary troops doesn't matter, right? Why not just get the building and then we can lose the troops? I don't know what a magic college will do for us, but like, why not? Receive 2 troops, that just takes like 10 seconds. You've received a spell. Drag them onto the battlefield when the opportunity arises. We get 2 uses of sheep. Okay. And so we lost 2 troops, but that's just like 15 seconds of time. So I don't really care too much. We received a magic college. Generates spells. I see. We don't have gems, so this is completely worthless. Fair enough, fair enough. We want to try to get archery going, which we're getting there. We're getting there. We almost have enough money. What else can we buy? Nothing. Fair. Okay, we want to get 60. Oh, more wheat. And then let's go back to getting some more wood, because we need 15 and 100 wheat. It also costs gold per archer, so that's something else that we're going to need too. Let's get a few units going. All right, that's maximum units. And we need the wheat. We can build an archery now. We can have 3 archers. So the troop total is the troop total limit, right? I think that's how it works. It's like I can build one archer, but only I can build 3 archers for the building, though. Let's do it like this. So let's build an archer. That'll be a 7th unit. When you build a sizable army and reach your troop limit, you may want to get rid of weaker units or do some reorganization. Click Manage in the Army tab. You can see all the troops. You can order your units onto the battlefield, onto the barracks, where they won't be able to participate. This is useful when you wish to hire new, stronger troops, but you don't have space in your army. They can be let out later to serve as a backup. So you can build as many as you want overall, okay? So when you have a big wave coming, you can just have extras. I mean, right now this seems like it's working just fine. Take. Receive 2 temporary archers at the start of every wave. Heals all of your troops for 20% at the start of each wave. Temporary. We get new buildings. Produces ore, smelts ore into metal, produces crystals, but requires ore. So the only thing that we can take advantage of is the iron mine. We get grapes, clay, or flour. Grapes? We have a trader, we can spend money. I'd recommend buying an artifact. Okay, we can get... Produces gold and wood at the same time, although with lower efficiency. Makes flour out of wheat. Repairs the castle walls. Punch the microphone. Makes furniture, probably you can sell that. Produces wood and clay. Wood and gold seems nice. Drops a healing pool that, see, these are spells. Creates a fissure, chain lightning, buy resources. Melee units apply stun once every 20 attacks, gain gold when your castle is damaged, received 1,000 water when you pick up the artifact. Boost spell production. I mean, I think... What do we need wood for? I'm gonna take that gold sawmill. Because why not? And then we can build it with just a bunch of wood. So why don't we get some wood? And then let's see how efficient this is. It's a bit on the slower side. But it just goes endlessly. Honestly, like, the market's not too slow at gaining gold. It just requires wheat. I don't know. I feel like this is not particularly helpful. We will maybe just move that and then move this and then keep gaining some wheat and just get more gold, because why not? We should probably work on units now that I think about it. Get more archers. If you ever wish to remove a building, you can deconstruct it. Spent resources are lost. Yeah, it's fine. So when this is done making a 3rd archer, we'll have 5 archers, which should be enough. Wheat field's gone. Let's put a iron mine down. I don't know what it's gonna do for us, but there you go. Yeah, I know. Oh, we need more wheat in order to finish off that last archer, I think. Let's get some wheat here. And some gold. I don't know why they're unable. Oh, because we have a unit cap now? Yes, we do. The temporary archers count against the limit. How interesting. It was a little unexpected. You know, we'll send out another little dude. Hopefully my archers can murder these guys before they blow up the walls. You know, if one gets through, it's not that bad. They got him. Artifact. When your castle reaches 0 health, it heals to 20, and all enemies are stunned. When your units die, a random unit becomes enraged, receiving a bonus. Sure. Metal, ore, and gold. Give me metal, because I don't have to work with it now. Okay, then I have a plan. My plan is manage, send remove from barracks, send to barracks. Barracks can only hold 4 people. Okay, I get it. That makes sense. I should work on getting wood, and then I can get more people. Although it's not going to be able to be done fast enough, so let's just get people out now. Bonk, 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 bonk. We've hit the limit on units. There's a wizard. Hit the wizard! Send out more doofuses! Why are you unable to produce? Because you have 4 archers? Where's the other archers? I guess they're out? Oh no, they're in the barracks! They still count. I see. I thought they wouldn't count against the limits, but they definitely do. All right, we'll be okay. People will die, but you know, that's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. There are more on the way. The true test of your kingdom lies ahead, and that's either the demo or the tutorial. Receive a random spell at the start. Receive more gold at the start. Yeah. There's different qualities not available in the demo. I'd still like to know what these are, but maybe these are starting materials. Unlock new units, increase starting troop limit. Not available in the demo. Council upgrades. Not available in the demo. And preparations. You can select your king. Not available in the demo. Okay, I mean, that seems fun. But it has it's got the thing where your first runs are going to be really hard, and you might lose because you have limited resources and it's hard to manage things. But oh wait, hey, if you just play a whole bunch, you can unlock all these permanent upgrades which will make the game much, much, much easier. And then you can start cranking up on the difficulty to an arbitrary point. Which I'm starting to not know how I feel about that. How do I leave this screen? Can I go back to the menu? Escape? Yeah, escape works. I'm starting to not know how I feel about that, because it gives the game replayability and progression, but at the same time, it also puts kind of artificial limitations on the progress that you can make. Unless you can play perfectly and you can min-max each and every run, you know, starting a run with an extra 50 wood or 50 gold or whatever will really help you get your economy going early and can help you snowball later. So I find that to just be kind of artificial limitations. But the gameplay is very interesting. I kind of like the idea of managing your town, and I'm curious to see how this game actually handles in when it in not a demo. But can I actually do a run? I think I can do a run, because that was the tutorial. So let's do a run and see how a run works, because the run might not end when we are done with the tutorial part of it. Mr. Clark Nova, welcome. Any demos look promising recently? I really liked the volleyball demo I checked out yesterday. Look, sounds weird, played pretty well, other than the fact that the tutorial sucked. All right, so I can move these for free and they don't have penalties. So, let's make water. We have one person. We need more people. In order to make people, we need wheat, water, and wood. So I'm just gonna start, cranking on the well for now. And then let's crank on the wheat. Okay, we also need trees. So, let's get a tree. Maybe 2? Let's start with 1. And build a tree. Peasant hut is getting there. We're gonna need some water in a bit. From the Shogun Showdown devs, yeah, that's the game. It was pretty nice. I enjoyed it, from what I played of it. Okay, so to make people, we need wheat per person. So we will be getting wheat per person, and we are going to be working on our units here. If we get more water, I can build another hut. So let's get some water. Once we get 30, we'll build this. And we'll put it right here. Get some peasants for our damn army. It looks like we start with like a swordsman. So you have some defenders. All right. And we do want the market. Let's work on that. We get a building. Wheat field. What? I don't understand what I'm looking at. We already have a wheat field. Maybe this one doesn't wear out. It has unlimited uses. We can get an iron mine or a mill. Makes flour out of wheat. I don't know what you do with that though. Sure, let's see what we can do with a wheat field, because I don't understand the difference. Vineyard produces grapes. Peasant's hut has a higher capacity than the starter hut. Smelts ore into metal. Let's make grapes. And we have a prophecy. Giants and bandits. Like, why wouldn't you go for the full-on danger path, right? Receive morale, which is like 1% per morale of damage. Receive resources, lose morale. Let's get gold. Because if we get gold and wheat, we can upgrade for vision. So that might be something to get. Yeah, so the wheat field is permanent. Yield is limited, but it doesn't take that much to get the yield back. But let's get some more wheat. Can we build a market? Yes, requires wood. Produce blueprints for buildings research table. Let's work on that market. And then let's Get wheat. Should be fine for the first encounter. We have people. Wood would allow me to generate more people, but I guess let's do a little bit of everything then. Oh. So we can sell, I see, so you can sell flour for more gold. I wish I could read this when we were at that other screen. So we can make flour, which sells for more. Wine gives us morale. All right. Sounds good enough. We need water. And then we need trees. Did you murder my people super fast? Yes, you did. Okay, we will die. I have taken a path I should not have taken. It seems like when you get behind, you're gonna be behind, right? Like, there's no way that I can make up for this because I can't kill these people. Oh no, they're focusing on my building, so I can stab them in the back. I guess we can get through this. That's the balancing. Chance to shoot additional projectiles heals your troop at the start of each wave. Yeah, let's get some ranged weapons, which we don't have. We can upgrade. Faster trading. Wheat field gives us gold. Boost production of the vineyards. Wheat fields give us gold. And then sorry, it's wheat fields, not small wheat fields, wasn't it? Yep, okay. I understand my issue. It's like we need wood. With wood, we can get more people. And then we need peasant hut. There's a lot of micromanagement of like, make sure you have enough resources. You have to, you know, constantly manipulate your vision because you can only work like 3 buildings at a time. That's the whole, like, that's the whole gist of the game, but it still is, you know, it still is limiting, but that's the point. Okay, so can we live through this? Honestly, the crossbowmen feel like they might be slightly easier. And so I'm understanding too, this is why you would want people not to spawn on the battlefield. Keep them in your pocket and then unleash them all at once. Chris, welcome. This Tetris. Have you checked out this this game / demo yet? Hey Stormworm, welcome. How's this one so far? It's okay. It's not too bad. Conca. Building troops. I see. We don't. Do we have iron? We do have iron. We can get swordsmen. Crossbowmen. With gold. We have an upgrade for crossbowmen. So let's get crossbowmen. And we also get gold when we get wheat. So let's get these wheat fields done. Again, bit of a problem of time. Like, I don't have time to do all this stuff. Like, I need 80 water to get the wheat field out. I need to get some gold so I can get better vision. I need to build some damn people. And all the while, I need to make sure my people don't die. Because, there's a lot of enemies. They want to kill me. Okay, we have water. So, finish off the wheat field. Get a different wheat field. The archery Can almost build. Oh, we need more wheat. But we also need wheat and gold bars in order to build them anyways. I kind of want them to hit my walls, and then I'll just pop my people out and smack them in the back. So let's get the vision cone to start with. And then we can just start building some, you know, additional stockpiling of resources. Okay, so everyone comes out, hits them in the back, everyone goes back in the base, send to barracks. Move from back. I don't know why I can't send my people back to the barracks. I guess that's to help prevent cheesing, like there's probably some mechanic to prevent that. But because it's not being displayed here, I have no idea what's going on. To me, it feels like a bug, but it's probably not a bug. It's probably a balance thing. So, well, we'll work. Hi-ho, hi-ho. It's off to work, we-ho. Okay, we need to build units ASAP. And then immediately deploy them and hit these dudes in the back. Yeah, because otherwise you could just use your walls as a tanking resource. Archers stun enemies with full health. Boost production of the wheat field. Archers deal double damage once every 5 attacks. I mean, the wheat fields are pretty nice. Let's upgrade the wheat fields. Vineyard has more. I haven't even built the vineyard. Let's have archers do more damage. Hospital? Heals your injured units while active. Swordsman barracks. And a forge. Smelts ore into metal. Okay. We might be able to build a swordsman barracks soon. But healing units while active seems nice if we can keep our units alive. Takes a little bit of wood, but maybe we can make that happen. Everyone, how you doing? You're all alive? Amazing, fantastic. We need enough water to build another. Oh, I can wait. I can only build the one wheat field? I thought I could build more than one. If I can only build the one. Like, honestly, the gameplay seems kind of interesting and I could see myself playing this, but there's so much of this game that's just not being given to the player, so much information. Why can I not send people back into the barracks? Why can I not? Maybe you can't do it when you're actively being attacked, but I literally did it, I think, in the last combat. Why can I not build another wheat field? Did I unlock the blueprint? Can I only build it once? Is not indicated anywhere, so I am just, like, mostly confused. I can build an archery station. Can I build more than one? Hell if I know. So yeah, a lot of this right now is just kind of fiddly. Let's, get more wood. I doubt we're gonna be able to build the archery station before the next attack anyways, but, you know, you never know. It says one in the bottom right corner, after you place it, it goes away. That's, okay, I see that now. Yes, it does say 1 here. So I can build 1 archery station. But like, why not? I don't know. I guess I thought that was just a little bit ambiguous. And honestly, I kind of didn't see it. It doesn't look like a number 1. But I think that's a font thing. Because there's 2 different fonts in the game. That's probably why I'm a little bit confused. There's the font here in the game that is a little bit more smooth, and then there's the pixelated font here as you gain the resources. I think I just was a little bit confused, honestly. which makes this a third font, which is really weird. No, maybe it is the duplicate of this font. It's hard to tell. Maybe I'm just complaining over nothing. Whatever. We'll keep playing. That's what we're here for. Let's play. Let's play. Slowly generate spells. For now, let's just murder people. All right, you. I guess you can't send people back to the barracks after they've already been released during combat. And send them out. Hopefully, you know, we can keep our building alive. We got a trader. We have 100 gold. A fireworks spell. Heal your troops passively. Castle is healed by 1 whenever a troop dies. Seems nice. Ironed. So now, okay. So now I understand the value of having something that produces 2 different things at a lower efficiency, because you can only have limited numbers of buildings anyways. Flower dragons at the cost of flour? Well, if I escape this menu, can I still come here to the shop? Because I want to look at what's going, like, I want to look at my equipment available. How do I look at my available equipment? I don't want to X, so for wood, I can get a magic college, but it's expensive. You can take a sheep spell on the cheap. Heal troops. And makes flour out of wheat. We have something that produces ore, right? But I don't have anything to do with the ore. The mill means I can get gold faster. Sure, give me a mill, it's exact change. It's a lot of dead people. I need to build an archery station, but we need more wheat and gold. Put a small wheat field here. Give me some more wheat. Give me some more gold too. Give me some more wheat now. Dump the water. Okay, so we have enough to build an archery station, but we still need gold to pay for them. Can I... Maybe I shouldn't have put it there. Let me, yeah, it's super slow when I move it, which is, you know, my problem. I'll just leave it there. I see now why this is the basic starter king. I mean, I'm just not doing anything with it being here. I think what I should do is maybe, like, put it here so I can work on this while also doing other things. Because we need to get... We can't get clay, so we can't get greater vision, but we need to get, like, hospital, vineyard, mill going. Okay. Everyone get deployed. That one archer is not really, you know, making me happy to have spent so long building him. Flower dragons. It's a unit. I have to try. Concert boosts production speed of all buildings. but I have to be looking at it, so it's costing me production. Swordsman. Unless it's a passive building, but I don't think so. Get a swordsman barracks. I don't know what basic construction was. Look, we're just gonna go for the simple ones, okay? So this is another wheat field, right? A proper wheat field. Yes. Okay, so we can build another proper wheat field. So we'll wait until one of these dies and we'll put another one out. What next? I don't know. Big hat. I do have a big hat. Okay, we have 3 archers. These wheat fields are almost gone, but I need water. So where's my water set up? Get some water going. There we go. 2 wheat fields down. If I get wood, I might be able to get a hospital real quick, like. But you know what? Let's get another tree down. That's what I'll do. Tree, hospital. Try to keep my units alive a little bit longer. Work on survivability for this, current year. They almost look like little Terraria dudes, don't they? Go! Get them! Basic construction. This building isn't useful by itself, but can be upgraded to produce any of the following. A clay mine, an iron mine, a sawmill, or wheat field. I see. It's a wild card. Dude, that heal is not very meaningful. Because time is still progressing while I'm engaging in this silly combat. Peasant's hut, swordsman barracks, archery, fruits crossbowman. I already have these, right? Build anything, it doesn't matter. And spawn in barracks, everyone go back. I can make more units right now. And just leave them on the battlefield. Up to the unit cap. So I have 1 extra dude. You know what, dude? There you go, dude. Dude! Okay, how do we build dragon hatchery? We need a wheat mill. We need wood. And we need gold. Okay. We need water. Peasant's hut. Even something on Peasant's hut, I wish there was more information. Like, how many peasants can you put in a peasant's hut? I know the answer is 2. But it doesn't tell me. So we need 70 wood, and we're gonna need 40 gold. We have exactly enough wood. Then let's get gold however we can. We've got this archery hut up here. which, I gotta be honest, I'm just gonna put all these buildings up here in the corner. They can F with, you know, if we ever need units, we can just dump everything up there. That's fine, just leave it there. We're gonna need more, we need more money, but we need to get gold before we can build a mill, or vineyard, or barracks, or dragon hatchery. We'll just get some water while we wait. We're just waiting for gold at this point. Whatever, get out of here. Go, troops! Die for your king! Uh-oh. Problems are happening. Quick, retreat. Save yourselves. Build up more dudes in the barracks. Everyone go back. Go back home. Okay, we need 40 more gold. What can I sell? Can I sell any of this stuff? I don't have ore or flour or metal yet. Once we get flour, we can sell the flour and get more gold faster. So that's the first thing I want to build. Put that here. And now we can sell flour directly. And then once we get 100 flour, we can make some damn dragons. Yeah, that's gonna take some time. I guess maybe we'll just focus on building some more units. And we have maxed out our units. I guess wood into building a higher troop limit would be nice at this point. I don't know why I have been neglecting that, I think. So wood time. I'm just gonna let these guys hit my walls and then just unleash the horde onto their butts. Whatever, you kill me, I kill you. Iron mine, mill, peasant's hut. Produces ore. I guess mill, if we're gonna be going into milling. Into the millery. +3 max limit for 160. That's expensive, man. But probably necessary. Oh, I don't have the capacity for any more units. Ah, right. I forgot. Because these buildings suck. Mill, magic school, vineyard. Yeah, I can't even... So you need the research table so you can actually start building the buildings that you want to build. I see, I see. Okay, let's get rid of these wood plots while we're here, while we're biding our time. We need clay. That's the next thing that we need to work on. They'll all be done at the same moment anyways. Did I get another mill? I did. Now I need to... So let's make the research table, see how this works. Produces blueprints for buildings. I need a better, like, peasant's hut or something, which maybe we should start taking those, and then we can delete these buildings and then add new things. That's what we should be working on. right now, let's get money. Because we need money. And wait a second, go! Send out the horde! Build more units! Whatever, you kill me, my walls heal. What do I care? Heal more. Heal your castle when you use a spell. Choose a reward, get a reroll. Heal. Metal, clay, wheat. Iron mine, furniture store. Sells furniture for trader coins. It will return with 5 crystals per unit, stuns enemies, launch of fireworks. To make people work more productively. Okay, so fireworks every few waves I get. Let's take clay. Let's take heal more, because why not? Now, I want to get money, because we need to build a dragon hatchery, which is incredibly expensive. Well, in that case, let's get some more flour, because it'll just sell for more anyways. Bleh. Bleh. Okay, spawn in the barracks, please. Look, every time a unit dies, we heal. It's all worth it. Release the hounds! Hit him in the butt! Another archery station. Seems fine. Gold mine, dragon hatchery. Which you already have. Gold mine straight up just produces gold. And a furniture store. I'll take a gold mine even though I don't need it. And then I'm taking the easy options. Receive wheat, furniture, or booze. I don't know, give me booze, because I at least know it does something. All right, how much gold do we have? We need a lot more gold. We also need a lot more flour, but I have a windmill I can make, so let's put a windmill down. So once we get 100 and... Oh, we need an archery. Oh, another archery tower? I guess another archery tower is fine. We don't need a wheat right now. Everyone go back to barracks. We're gonna chill for a minute. I hate the big fat guys. Wait for it. Wait for it. I only have one sheep spell, I'm realizing right now. All right, archers are doing a good enough job. Carpentry makes furniture. Gold mine produces gold. The furniture store sells furniture. I don't need any of this. I guess I should not take it then if I don't need it. You can only hold 16 buildings. I'm gonna get these damn dragons. Okay, put you there, put you there. All right, we have... Everyone go back in, first of all. Where's my dragon hatchery? There it is. We have enough. Now we just need wheat. So that's next on the board. Also need a few more, people defending. So I'm just gonna, make a couple more dudes. There you go. Now for dragon hatchery, we need wood and flour. Oh my god, there's riders. Whatever, hit my walls, see if I care. Hit my wall, I'm gonna come out behind you and kill you in 2 seconds. Your wall's a resource, use it. What? My people are really slow at killing these guys, though. You're playing the demo, right? He is the full game is a bit different, says the Nor. How is the full game different than the demo? Build another archery station. With how you overload waves, etc., still the same core gameplay, though. Good to know, good to know. Come on, we're almost there. We're almost there. If I destroy a water well, do I get it back? Let's see. The building will be returned. Dump, dump, dump. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed, because then I can tree, tree, tree. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Done. Get some trees. Everyone go back to base. Okay, now the dragon hatchery is almost done. Oh my god. Delete this building. Put down dragon hatchery. Now we need some more flour. 25 flour. Castle's actually 5x5. I wonder if the demo limits it or if you can upgrade more area later on. Okay, we have enough flour. Oh my god, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it! Hit my walls, come on, get closer. Hey, there we go. He's done it. I've got a better unit for once, which you know what this means. Dump this, dump this. You move there. And I'll just put water here, because why not? He's done it! He's built a unit! Vineyard production, peasant capacity by 2. Now, I just deleted the building, but you know what? Archer capacity still makes sense. Okay. And now, healing makes a lot more sense, too. But we need a lot more wood for that. Yeah, the demo might limit my workspace here, but we can still sometimes be efficient with what we have. Okay. Make another flying dragon as a tank. That seems like it might go kind of nicely for us. Let's also build another tree here, because I need the wood more than anything else right now. So let's also do another wood there. I have a peasant somewhere? I guess he's just kind of hanging out. Goodbye, peasant. I guess I don't need to heal my units right now. We tried drill core, says Sky Mall. I don't think so. Add it to the list. Boy, it would certainly be nice if I could do a little bit more damage to you. Swordsman damage up, heals your castle when you use spells, gain gold. When your castle is damaged, 1 damage is 3 gold. Gain a chance for your unit to block damage, or wood and flour. Wrath, meteorite, fireworks, Potter's Farm, concert, vineyard, clay sawmill. Making clay is nice, but I don't have any need for the clay. Let's have our units block damage and then just be like, sure. So how long does this game go for? Until you die and then you like go back to the main menu and you unlock more things maybe? Okay, everyone's gonna heal up. People are healing, everyone is at full health. Then we make flour. And gold. We do need gold. I also do need a couple more archers, but we can build those in a second. Swordsman would be nice. We also need to get some clay. We also do need to get a basic construction going on. So basic construction maybe will go here, which we can maybe just finish off the wood first, or just dump it. It's just water. And then basic construction. I don't know how long it takes for it to be constructed. Let's, Are we selling flour? Good, we are. Sell wheat too. Because I wanted to make another dragon mine thing. Also wanted to make another hospital. Let's get that going then. Need to empty out the wood anyways. Damn wood. You can overdo it and lose your castle any week now. No, no, no! I have a plan. It's the Goblin Warlord, the Goblin Warlord of the Horde. Okay, we can save that for a minute. There they go. You ran through all my minions, you dick. And then build another. Oh, I can't build another hospital. I only had the one. Right, I forgot. Every time, man. I'll always forget that. So you go there, you go there, you go there. I turned him into a sheep. You killed my unit, which is unfortunate. I don't have any flour to make another flyer, though. I really wish I did right about now. That would be nice. That would be solid. You piece of garbage. He's gonna kill my units! Hold on. If we can get 25 flour, we can build another one, hopefully. I got 1 unit left. All right, we gotta build. You know, wait, 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Come on. Come on. Come on. How's it going tonight, says Mud? It's going all right. All right, weeks lasted. We just kind of kick back out to the main menu. All right, so unlocks the madhouse that can produce madmen, use hit and run tactics while poisoning enemies on the battlefield. So I get it, you know, you do a run, you come back here, you upgrade yourself so you get more resources so that you can progress further on your next run. I don't know, I just kind of wish that maybe it had a different sense of progression, where instead of just having to grind out these runs, which they're a bit long, but I am playing on the slowest speed, but instead of having to grind out runs for progression, it had a different system. Sometimes, it's weird because some games I like that and some games I don't. I like it for games that require the player to be skillful, because you also not only get upgrades over time, but skill over time. And at a certain point, your skill can compensate for a lack of upgrades. But in a game like this that has a pausing system and it's effectively an economy game, you need that economy early. And it feels like sometimes the numbers just don't line up in your favor until you get those upgrades where you start with gold, or you start with better units, or you start with just buffs that make everything just slightly better until you hit a point where your numbers are high enough that you can win. Not saying that I didn't make mistakes or I didn't understand what was going on, I'm just being honest here. I wish that there was a different sense of progression where you unlocked things that you can use during your runs, like new items, new equipment, new relics, as opposed to flat stat bonuses, which is not what I would prefer from a game like this. But that being said, overall, I can understand the draw of the game because it's a very interesting and unique mechanic where the size of your kingdom and where you put your vision determines what actually gets done and what you are working towards. So it's an interesting idea for a game. I just find it to be a little tedious as well, I guess. But I understand it, at least. I get it a bit more now. There's one more thing that I think I would like to see in this game, and it is the UI reworked. I think it could be made better by moving some of its elements around. It feels cramped. Why do we have the money and the unit limit at the top, but the resource list at the bottom? Why not have both of those elements together? The resources could be at the very top, and under that the other information, and the wave meter, and the pause buttons. That way you are looking in one place for all of your kingdom information. I feel like in any other strategy game, this information is usually together and near the top of the screen. Other information or menus could be compacted down. For example, you have the troop size at the top, but also the troop size in the bottom middle menu. So why not just have the troop information at the top and have it open a menu to show the troop management console? That's just one example, but it really feels like the game is poorly using its space. Now, perhaps it's a bit meta, because you, the player, are looking around the UI to manage your kingdom. But I think more likely it just needs improving, a renewed focus on readability. Still, not bad. And for now, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live, support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next Let's Look At.